Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. Good morning, Kristen. Hello. Sorry that your boops are delayed sometimes and beeps, because for some reason, sometimes when I restart the computer, OBS loses track of the application it's pulling the sound from, so it's kind of weird. So I just like manually go in there and give you the sound clip, so hopefully it works. So today, this week in gaming, / old and new / who knows what's gonna happen this afternoon after, or this morning after Perfect Dark, which came out on the N64 on May 22nd, so yesterday, back in the year 2000. In the year 2000. God, that was 24 years ago. Can you believe it? So I'm playing this a little strangely. Caveats. I don't have the original N64 cart. Or a way to... I don't have a working N64 currently. So I'm playing this... I'm playing the Xbox 360 version. But I'm playing it on the Xbox Series X through backwards compatibility. So the 360 version came out at a different time. I think it was 2010. Yeah, it's weird to think about. So obviously this looks a little crisper than the N64 version would have looked. So they like did some scale, like up resing textures and doing some resolution scaling and stuff like that. For those unaware, this is a Rare game back when Rare was a Nintendo studio. Unofficially, they made GoldenEye. And this is their follow-up to GoldenEye. Getting away from that property, the license or whatever. Making their own thing. But if you're familiar or seen GoldenEye in any way, you'll see some similarities here as far as the interface and stuff is concerned. Well, no way. Not yet anyway. So I mean, this music, this menu, very GoldenEye, very Rare, I guess. So Rare now, the company still exists, but it was purchased by Microsoft. Gosh, probably over at, well, I mean, this was in 2010 when this came out, so probably like 15 years ago or so. I'm not sure when that happened. Rare now works. They worked on when they first were acquired. After doing some ports and whatnot, they probably worked. I know they worked on the Avatar system for the Xbox One. I guess it was late 360. But their most recent thing is the Sea of Thieves, if you've heard of that. But they've been kicking around for a long time. They're a studio out of England, the more rural parts of England. I think it's like, I don't remember if it's like Brighton or I can't remember now. There was like a hub of development in this one weird town. Gosh, I don't know. What does this even mean? Okay, this must be like a co-op thing. This is like versus and like, I'm gonna guess Carrington Institute? This music is so GoldenEye, it's insane to me. Oh, okay, so that's just...
Joanna, it's good to see you.
Come with me. I'll walk you around the training rooms.
Hi, Mindy. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Same with you, Kristen. I know I didn't say it, but it's to be assumed. There's something really floaty about... Oh, sorry, what did you say, guy? Oh my goodness. Another one. No thank you, buddy. I only like expensive viewers. Okay. Sorry about that. No, no. No, you didn't. No falling shelves, just the typical Twitch spamming. We go pretty low today. I wonder who's causing trouble with May then. If not one of you.
Hi, what can I do for you? Hey.
I don't know.
Practice makes perfect, huh?
This place is a weird room. You have a weird room here.
Ah, a star agent.
Hiya.
How's it going?
Hey.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you.
Oh yeah,
what
how
to
did
shoot
the...
at.
We were nice and chill today, that's right. How did the kitchen photos go? I need to adjust something here. Alright, I'll try to move smoothly because the capture is being a little weird. Oh. Okay, that's the elevator. That's where I came out. This is the weird room. That's the gun place. I don't remember going to a roof. It's like a training facility. It's been a while since I've played this.
What do you want?
Hi.
And tomorrow, the last ones for a bit. Drops back down to the high 60s and low 70s. That's more like it. I lost track of the guy. That's the weird room. No, that's the gun room. Is this a door? That door's locked. I kind of remember talking to someone. Oh, that's a weird empty hallway. Is it upstairs? Hi, Feeve. Good morning. Do either of you have plans for the long weekend? A little cookout at my mom's on Sunday, not Monday. Hopefully the weather will be good. Well, thank you for working and lurking. Hopefully your work day goes smoothly and nice today. This is a weird building. Oh, birthday. Is that a different elevator? Is this where I started? I should just start over. Oh no, this is where I started. Solo missions? I should just go to here. Alright. Just a weird way to word that. I guess that you could just explore the place.
Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Carroll is not extracted tonight, Datadime will put him through mind conditioning.
So there have been three,
Best chance
well,
of finding
two
out what Datadime are up to.
Are they all
two perfect dark
expendable?
games, and they're working on a third, or they announced a third,
Joanna, code keys will only operate while the owner is alive.
I feel like 4 years ago or something.
Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Nice.
Work your way down the building.
Book time.
Dr. Carroll will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Dark.
Oh, those flags are going crazy. You know, there was this one, which was, again, I'm playing the re-release version. This originally came on the N64. But I'm playing the 360 version via Xbox backward compatibility on the Series X.
What the?
This is tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Well, which is it, Kristen? I think it's open. There it is. Cane entrance to the laboratory. Whoa, hello. If this wasn't clear, this is Rare's follow-up to GoldenEye, the N64. Need to disable security hub. Whoa. That's a bit of a wonky title. No, I like it. Probably shouldn't have shut off the lights. I was just seeing just seeing if you could shut off the lights, and now I can't see. Oh wait, there we go. Oh. Can I turn? Oh, okay. Got him. Got him back on. Whew.
Come here.
What? Someone talking to me? Oh, there you are. This is a fun computer.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Look out! She's got a gun!
You won't shoot me, foolish child. Don't you know who I am?
No, I don't.
Let's see how you deal with security.
Is this where it came from? No. I'm apparently on the easiest difficulty.
Is that a bullet?
Breaks over. It's got a door. I'm looking for a laboratory, apparently. It's further down, maybe. Labs are usually in the basement, right? Door's locked. Does every employee have a gun here? I have so many books. I haven't read, like, or tried reading a book in a while, other than, like, I get a book from the library. I have this pretty interesting one. I like nonfiction, a lot of the time. And I'm blanking on the name right now, of course. I should go get it.
Get her.
It's basically about like the 7 old inventions that sort of like defined engineering today. And we're talking like really old stuff. Like the nail, and stuff like that. And it kind of like goes through, I think it's 7 of them. It kind of gives a history on each of them. But it's pretty interesting. And it's written by a woman engineer, which is cool. I think she like partially wrote it to like encourage like an interest in engineering for younger women. Where do the stairs go? But if you're curious, I can grab the book in a second. Otherwise, I started reading a sort of an idiot's guide to AI, and to put it, it's not really exactly like that, but it's just like a sort of a history of it. After 18 layers of bad guys, that's right. And I feel like I've been in all these rooms. Do you think it's like in a locked door? These desks are funny. Whee! Oh, this is an elevator. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're going up though. Every room looks the same. Old video games. Old 3D video games. Well, I was down and I took the elevator up. Maybe there's a key I'm missing somewhere. Oh, what's this? That's a weird switch. Oh, that goes further up. Wait, what's that? Oh. Okay, here's this important lady.
If I were you, I'd leave. Now. Please don't kill me!
Where's your laboratory lady? Okay, this is where I started. I'm gonna guess I have to keep going down. Okay, so that goes there. I wish the doors would stay open. That would be somewhat handy. Okay, there's the lady. Yeah, when I see some bad guys, I'm in the right place. Okay, here's stairs down again. Some middle floor. But I can keep going down. Okay, this is the where I cannot no longer go down. See, this door's locked. I'm feeling like there's something with that door. Oh, no, it's just ammo. Is that the same place, you think? Okay, I got a second gun. That doesn't really help me. What's this door that's locked? Do I have to, like, hurt the lady? I don't want to hurt the lady if I don't have to. Secure the secret... Oh, lift. Locate the secure lift. Should be found somewhere on the foyer level. Wait. So that's... The foyer is downstairs, no? Like the main level. Oh, this is going up. I don't want to go up. Oh, that's going up more. I've been here. Whoa. Oh, this looks promising. Ah. Avatar award. Okay. Good luck editing your photos. This is a fancy door. Do you think this is a foyer?
Basement elevator must be around there somewhere.
I think I'm onto something. Oh. Did it. Leaderboards. How do I... Okay. Holograph radioactive isotope. That seems like a weird combination of words. Is that an instruction? This guy has no idea what's coming. super spy, Joanna Dark.
What?
It's funny in these old games where it's like, what? I left that level, I went down the elevator, and I lost all of the other guns that I had. Oh, these guys take 2 bullets down here. Oh, what's this? Little robot friend.
Get her.
So this was an N64 game, so they like have this very generous lock-on, because back then there wasn't really a there wasn't 2 sticks, so caution. Oh.
Get out, Joe. The levels are too high. Use
What?
the cam spy.
Okay, okay. Use the cam spy. How do I use the cam spy? Oh. Look. Good luck. Thank you. Oh, okay. Cam spy. Mobile camera. Good morning, Chai. Oh, can I not fly this little thing here? Oh. Oh, wrong one. Alright, locate Dr. Carroll. How's it going? Oh. Busy already. What's this? Oh, night vision. No cats today. No. Totoro was being a little friendly with me. I at first thought he wasn't fed, but he was. Yeah, sometimes. Wait, I could fly my... No, not this. Okay. Oh. Oh. Seems like a flaw in their security.
Hey, you! There's someone here. That's the highest security sector. Dr. Carl has got to be nearby.
Affirmative.
Oh wait, that's somebody talking to me.
Come here.
Oh. What? Who's shooting at me? Oh. I was standing right beside them. Surprised that you don't get dizzy with all the spinning around. Yeah, sorry. That doesn't look as chunky on the TV. I don't know why it's capturing that way. Yeah, no matter what setting I put on there, it still does that. Door's locked. Security code required. Do I have any, like a data uplink? Night vision. Remote interrogation. I don't know what this is for. Oh. Okay. Oh no, that's what I was supposed to do. Alright, got a couple doors. Whoa. Shield tech. Whoa. Settle down there.
Dr. Carroll? Dr. Carroll, are you here?
Well, is it safe to come out?
Yes, all clear. What?
Dr. Carroll's a flying computer.
My dear. But there's no time to waste. You must leave immediately. Come on. I have vital information.
Gosh, that's a hard question to answer. That's my favorite first-person shooter game. Favorite. BioShock. This guy's still
She's here.
Lights out. What the?
Borderlands 2 or GoldenEye. Yeah. They're good. Oh, it's dark. I'm gonna need night vision. Oh, that's the elevator. Alright, what's the goal here? Access foyer, elevator, defeat Cassandra's bodyguards, rendezvous at the helipad.
Lock down the ground floor. Get to the elevator.
This is very GoldenEye. I mean, it was the follow-up from Rare. Okay, this is a foyer. Oh, this feels bad sometimes. Okay. Alright, here's the elevator. Oh, the door's locked. don't need these night vision on anymore. There we go. Alright, next, defeat Cassandra's bodyguards. Ooh. Oh, hello. Are those bodyguards? Ah. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's like shield, I think. I don't want to go down all the way. Okay. You went too far, game.
Come on, my dear. We'll get you out of here now.
Going to have to find another way down. I feel like that was the store, or the stairs. Okay, where does this one go? Oh, come on. Wait, okay, that's going up. There's no jump. Why would I need to go down here?
Do you actually know what you're doing?
Oh, it's just going back down. only goes 2 levels. Did I pick up a card? I have an office key card. That looks so promising. Come here. Oh, wait. Do I have to use the... Oh. No. Gosh, these old games, very, confusing sometimes. It's either way down or up again. Oh wait, was I using the wrong thing? Whoops. No, okay. Alright, what does it say? Suspect that Cassandra has deployed her bodyguards to block the route. It's almost certain that you'll be unable to avoid them, so expect serious resistance. Get to the helipad where your dropship will be waiting. Don't forget Dr. Carroll. Take you and Dr. Carroll to the upper floors of the building. Nope, course, there's a hidden door. Alright, so this stairs? Yes. Gosh, all these floors are the same. Wait. I'm really confused. This is the stairs. Oh, now it's locked. That one goes all the way down. Oh, what the heck? The door was in here, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, now I'm on the other side. I took the elevator up. So I want to go up, not down. Okay, that was my own fault.
That's not how it goes.
Yes, it is.
Give it to me. You're doing it wrong.
Stop annoying me. Will you just hurry up?
No, it's too late.
She's here.
Gary, hi. Oh, did you? It's been a long time since I played this, and I am reminded on how unusually maze-like the levels are designed. At least this first one. You mean Dr. Carroll? That's stairs going up. Oh wait, here's the office. Alright, so I need to go up. So shove her back into the elevator so she wouldn't go with you, okay. I need to go up. Okay. You stay there. Coming? Okay. Dr. Carroll, Dr. Carroll. Whoa.
We meet again, girl. You've become quite an annoyance.
I can't leave any.
Are you shooting at me, lady? Well, I have night vision goggles.
Bodyguards standing.
Did you play this on the N64? Come on, Dr. Carroll. She float in front of bullets. Okay. Oh, sorry. So this is the, I don't know, I wonder if they changed that aspect of this, this version. This is the 360 version. Hasn't really gotten in my way too much. Look at that moon.
Going somewhere?
Something I can do for you, old woman?
Return our sapient immediately. You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. I'm leaving.
Oh,
One more chance.
elbow was
Give it
moving
back,
in some strange ways
and you
there.
could come and work for me. Gotta shoot.
You must get the sapient back. We cannot proceed without it.
I know that. I also know who to talk to. Mr. Carrington.
Ooh. The intrigue. Let me check something. Yeah, that came out May 22nd, and the original version, the N64 one that you were talking about, 24 years ago. Can you believe it, Carrie? I know I'm hiding the game. Just bear with me. Oh, Totoro, not Totaro. I know it's confusing. Just remember in My Neighbor Totoro, it goes Toro. And he does that as a cat as well. He was accepting pets this morning from me, which is unusual. Happens a couple times every once in a while. So I was gonna play a new game for my second game that was coming out today. There was two games that were gonna come out today that I was curious about. I'm looking here, and they were on like coming soon, and one of them wasn't supposed to come out until later, time-wise. It's always I don't really know what determines the unlock time. But I saw the other one of them was coming to Steam, at 9 o'clock our Central Time. So I went on here to check. Oh, I can show this. This is fine to show. And before it was showing here, coming to Game Pass. And now it's not showing there. Either one of them. I'm curious about Humanity. That's an interesting one, because that one was a PlayStation exclusive, at least at launch. Moving Out, those are silly, fun co-op games. It's like, it's Dr. Carol's favorite. Fault, yeah, Fault. Sometimes I've seen it where, like, it goes out of here and then goes into recently added. Oh. Nope, not store. But it's not showing up here either. Which is weird. Where did it go? Just disappeared. I feel like this happened last week, where it had like this weird transition period. What was it called? Maybe it's in the full list? Like, I wonder if some person has to, like, go in here and manually, like, shift it over instead of it being automatic by date or whatever. I thought it started with a C. PvP update. But last week it was yeah. After the stream, Little Kitty Big City. Was that last week? Or the week before? It like it disappeared from here, but then showed up here. But I feel like it didn't take this long. I had a backup plan, but I want to give this another minute or so. My Game Pass is finally expiring. I had a really good deal back when you could basically stack up like the old like gold or whatever, and then when you signed up for Game Pass, it would like transfer any months that you had left over into Game Pass months. So I was able to get like 3 years or something for like way cheaper. Well, they don't do that anymore. And it's expiring next month while I'm away. I do have some cards sitting around, so I'll probably activate those when I get back. Come on, Game Pass. Where are you? I wanted to go back to Botany Manor. I played that a few weeks ago. But I remember when I loaded my save back up after playing it on stream, I couldn't, I could move around and I could, like, sprint, but I couldn't interact with anything in the world. I even tried, like, deleting the game and installing it again, and it still wouldn't fix the problem. It was the weirdest bug. But it was today. Maybe I'll check it out next week if it's not gonna show up here. It was like a hospital sim, kind of like Theme Hospital back in the day, but it was like sci-fi themed. Or it was this like spooky adventure-y game. But that one, timing-wise, was not till this afternoon. Never seen a game outright just disappear from this list and not come back. That's a weird one. I'll give it a couple more minutes, and then if that doesn't show up, then we'll maybe we should do more Little Kitty Big City. I was, Carrie, if you're still there, I was gonna raid you yesterday, but you left. You were wrapping up about the same time as me. Collab stream when? Not sure what we would do. It's called Galacticore? Maybe it's a C game. The website's showing it. I wonder if I could search for it. Add to play later. I can install it from here. Holy cow, 26 gigabytes. We'll see how long that takes. If I go to this, I go to Q. Well, do we want to do Little Kitty Big City or more Perfect Dark? Or wait while this is downloading? Executive decision. All right. I feel like I went. Where did this save? Oh, that's right. There's a duck. Trying to find the ducklings. Speaking of baby birds, or little fledglings that were nesting in the on the back deck. Flew off. Alright, what do we got here? a capsule in there. Can I climb this? No. Wait, there's a soccer net? The birds left already. Oh, yes. Once they got going, I feel like it was maybe a day or two early. Yes. Because it stormed really bad that night. So hopefully they're okay. But I was gonna try and get a photo of him again, but the mom was not having it. Anytime you'd get close. Hi. Oops, sorry, lady. Kitty, you look like the kind of cat who enjoys a stylish accessory or two. Thank you for noticing. I'm a very observant corvid. You are. Well, it was nice to see you again. Unrelatedly, have you heard about my new and glorious business venture? It's called Shinies for Hats. You're selling hats now? Absolutely not. But it's literally called Shinies for Hats. Aha, that's the clever part. I'm not selling hats, I'm selling access to hats. You see, the hats live in these little pod machines. And you, a helpless kitty, do not have the secret wisdom needed to use the machines. Now let's not quibble over who called whom helpless, not when there are hats at stake. Only I, Crow, can perform the ancient Crow ritual of inserting a token and turning a knob. It doesn't sound so difficult. Which brings us to business. My proposition is as follows. 5 shinies lets you hire 1 crow, that's me, to retrieve 1 hat. So you are selling hats. No, I'm a facilitator operating within a gig economy framework. With a business called Shinies for Hats? Yes, but only because Shinies for access to crows who have access to hats tested poorly with consumers. And to use this business, I pay 5 shinies and get 1 hat? You're missing the subtle economic genius of my idea. I am the hat gatekeeper. Look, do you want a hat or not? Here you go. Don't remember if I needed those for anything else. It's a Rubik's Cube. Somebody want this? I want to relearn the Rubik's Cube. Okay, there's a soccer net. Definitely have to do something with that. Let me put that down for now. That'll distract that dog. Hello, test subject, steamed lab assistant. I managed to get the pet work portals connected up properly. That was quick. It would have been even quicker, but there was a minor space-time incident. Nothing to worry about, though. In the grand scheme of the multiverse, it was absolutely trivial. Just a teeny tiny set of water pipe explosions that fell out of the future in the other universe and into the recent past of this universe. Hang on a moment. Is that where all this water came from? It turns out I'd been using linear spacetime when I should have used quadratic spacetime. Laughable, really. You want to try it out? It's really cool, and I need a test sub, friend. Quadratic spacetime, although now that you mention it, drastic spacetime could be very interesting too. Are either of them safe? I assume so. Anyway, if we get this working, you can use it to fast travel around the city. Don't say no just yet. Hear me. But I said yes. Firstly, there are... Wait, what? I said yes. For real? Call me curious. Yay, this is so exciting, you won't regret it. Do you need feathers again? Not this time. Your first journey was so short that I had leftovers. Hop in. It's going to work this time. I'm 100% sure. Give or take. Ah. Uh-oh. It's you. Came back. I thought I'd scare you off when I jumped at the window. That was you? Goodness me. You did give me a bit of a fright. Sorry. I just get so excited when people come to visit. You're a dog, right? Only the bestest, best, goodest dog, my human says so. It's nice to meet you properly. I didn't know there was an official bestest, best dog title. Ah, you may know me by my other accolades. Perhaps the squishiest, smooshiest potato? Or the fuzziest, happiest little pooper? It's all in the delivery. Hang on a moment. Did you say the squishiest, smooshiest potato? Sure did. My human calls me that too. Gosh, that award must have multiple animal categories then. It's a pleasure to meet a fellow potato. Likewise. Anyway, it was lovely to chat. I hope you have a good day. Don't go. There's this thing that happened. Can you help me, little potato? What do you need help with? I've lost my balls. My tennis balls are gone. Come through and I'll show you. Oh, what you doing there, buddy? I appreciate this might be a silly question, but aren't they behind you? What? Oh, those. No, those are my regular favorite tennis balls. I'm talking about my extra favorite, special favorite tennis balls. They're very different. What happened to them? Oh, well, you see, Tanuki built me a present. Let me guess, there was an incident of some sort. Not to start with. It was so cool. You could put tennis balls in and it would throw them for me while my owner was at work. That sounds really nice. It was perfect for a while, but it also did go rogue one day. Balls everywhere, and then it caught on fire a tiny bit. I've got most of them back, but my 3 favorites are still missing. And the machine? I buried it, but please don't tell Tanuki. She would be so sad. And please, 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 can you help me find my favorite balls? I'd be so grateful. Sure, but how will I know they're your favorites? Don't all tennis balls look the same? Absolutely not. Each one is subtly different from the others. The scent, the taste, the texture, the personality. I'm not sure I'd be able to tell the favorites from the non-favorites if that's the case. They also have a bright rainbow-colored stripes. Now that's a description I can work with. Should I bring them here when I find them? Yes, please. Just put them in the hole in front of me, and I can guard them properly. Sure thing, Big Potato. You're the best, Little Potato. Oh, here's one. Trying to call Totoro. Totoro. It's not working. Oh. I don't know if I can get up there with my current stamina. Is this the first house I was in? This does look like the first place. I don't remember how to get, there's gotta be a way to get more stamina. No. There was a bin around here. I got that soccer ball already. I'm gonna head back on the new path. Yeah, here's the duck. I don't want like rubber duckies, does he? Hey, Kristen. Should I keep... So, like... I was going to play a game. A new game that just came out, literally. But I couldn't find it on the Game Pass normal place. But I was able to find it, and I downloaded it. It just finished downloading. But in the meantime, I decided I wanted to play more of this. Should I keep playing this for the rest of the stream, or should I play the new thing? Holy cow. Oh, it's a robot. Cactus hat. It's like a playground. Talk. Oh. I got lucky there. I can't work out if you're being serious or not. I assure you, this is the most serious I have ever taken anything. Oh. It's just that, I mean, yes? Well, you're right there. There's no other way to say it. I can see you. This is absolutely baffling. But perhaps, there may excuse me, but there must be a solution. Perhaps I will figure it out on the way to the next location. Speaking of which, a sealed glass case contains snacks. Can stop a human in their tracks. What's better than just one machine? A group of 6 to choose between. That one was pretty good. Thank you. I was very proud of myself. But that's enough chit chat. Good luck finding me. Whee! Like this, cold drink machines that look like milk boxes. Alright. So many good games to play. So many things to check out. Wait, what does this have an exclamation point on?
Ah, it's healthcare time.
So this is from my understanding, a hospital sim, but a future sci-fi one. I don't know what that exclamation meant on the home screen there. It doesn't have the Game Pass tag, which is weird. Did I like somehow download it without it registering as Game Pass, even though I like had to go to the store and search for it, and that's the only way I could find it?
Greetings, Director. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your appointment. Ms. Orion and I are excited to see how you'll rise to the occasion. We're establishing our first facility right here in orbit around Earth. Ms. Orion is already on site. Let's get this thing kicked off, shall we?
Seems to be mission-based, at least based on that. Yeah, you ever get a sneeze and it doesn't come out, and then your nose gets all like sniffly and... Oh, speaking of sniffly noses, did you ever figure out, did anything come back? You don't have to get into too specifics if you don't want to, but I know you had your allergy test.
Glistening before you and silhouetted against the green marble of Earth is Galacticare's newest high-orbit station and your first hospital. I'm Heel, the AP assigned to all of Galacticare's extrasolar operations. Think of me as your...
It's like I just want to
personal
sneeze,
assistant,
but...
It's my duty to assist you in all things healthcare as we strike out amongst the stars. Soon, patients from all throughout the solar system will darken our halls, bringing with them all sorts of awful maladies and excretions. Medibots on standby, Director. Before then, Ms. Orion wishes to fire the starting gun personally. I'm sure we'll be receiving a call from her any moment now. Yeah, and there she is.
Nickel. Beeswax and shellac. Totally random. But not that at all helpful, unfortunately. For what you were experiencing. No shellac in whatever it was that was causing issues. Beeswax. I'll have none of your beeswax, Kristen. Or you'll have none of my beeswax. Gotcha. Honey? Honey's okay? Nickel's more common than you think. Just have to be careful with certain jewelry.
Will wait for you to answer.
Bonjour, guten Tag, Moshi Director, and welcome to Galacticore. It's time to bring this dream of ours to life. I can't wait to see this hospital up and running. Personally, I'm not one for all this nitty-gritty management stuff. I'd much rather be in the lab, so that's why you're here. Remember, if you ever feel lost, you can review your objectives in the top right corner of your interface. Take it away, Heel.
Thank you, Mom. Director, let's start with a particularly fun section. Calibrating sensors and perspective. Yes, we'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming your camera. Both in and out, mind you. Thrilling stuff. Your objectives should be displayed now. If they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign. Look at us go, spinning around like a giant. Oh, yeah. Preventing death, profit, and so on. Very well then. To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk.
Can't have honey
and a
either. Okay, okay.
diagnosis room. Let's first place a reception
Oh,
desk
vegan
so
anyway.
we
Okay.
can process patients as they arrive. I've highlighted the menu in which you will find
Propolis.
said
Propolis? Oh, okay. Is that like something inside beeswax? Or honey, I guess. Alright, place a reception desk.
While vast empty spaces are oddly captivating, we do occasionally need to build things in order to provide the healthcare. A reception desk in this case.
Comes from the wax, okay, but then transfers to the honey also. Gotcha. Bees, pretty wild. Where's the front door? Is this the front door?
Wonderfully placed. Now all we need is a diagnosis room. Ms. Orion should be calling with the details momentarily.
Alright, diagnosis room. Do you like sim, or like, this is kind of a sim, I guess. It's a business sim more than a living sim or whatever. Supporting rooms. Oh.
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery. It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their meaty body.
Diagnosis
Also,
desk.
tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
Let's get that diagnosis room up and running. If you're ever unsure what to do, give me of your objectives and I'll help to point you in the right
Used to
direction.
play one growing up that was a little coffee shop. That's cool. I liked like the last Theme Hospital developer made a game a couple years ago. What was it called? 3 Point?
Quite distracting, but we will also
And then they made like a 3 Point
room.
university.
Left to wait themselves to death, unless that's your plan, in which case Due to my mandate, I can but
3 point? Was
applaud
that
your
it?
unconventional take on healthcare. With the room selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint. Choose a starting point, shape it to your desired footprint, and click Build to confirm. Wonderful. However, an empty room will not by itself facilitate the healthcare. We must first place a door and then the room's required objects. In the case of diagnosis, we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will show you simple, easy methods to improve your room's value. Potted plants are all the rage at the moment. Not my cup of tea, personally. Now, a replica of an XTC 5000 block engine. Well, my word, Director, I'm mere satisfaction from the thought alone. Yeah, that's the diagnosis room, ready? Now we'll need a treatment room. Ms. Orion will be in touch with the juicy details.
Skin! Everyone has it. Unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all. The Skin Lab uses proprietary chemicals to coat our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch. It's relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Alright. Rooms. Skin Lab. 3x4. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh. One, two. It's not 3. Oh, okay, 3 by 4. And it needs a treatment tank and a mixing console. Nope.
Excellent. We have our first rooms. More to come, I'm sure.
Yeah,
However,
relatively
I think
painless,
there's
that's right.
still something missing. As we're a healthcare organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates.
Alright, candidates, recruitment.
And there they are, Director. You can see their name, species, and traits that are unique to them. We currently have Ode and human candidates, and are restricted to them for reasons which I can assure you are culturally sensitive. I'm certain you'll come to find the unique traits of the galaxy's different sapiens particularly helpful for your work. Choose a candidate when you're ready.
Alright, always look at negative traits before positive ones. A bit thick. Reduced experience, so a little slower. A litter bug, not good. Rude. Psychopath always damages patients, and doing so makes them happy. Dead bodies don't apply negative mood. Needs more food, that's not a bad one. careless. Increased damage to treatment rooms. I'll hire this alien.
You can place that newly hired doctor wherever you like, even directly in a room, which will assign it as their primary task.
I need a doctor for this room, it looks like.
Excellent work. Your new staff will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients. Doctors gain experience as they work, and more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An excellent set of rooms and doctors, Director, which will surely excel at treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
Alright, get money. Loamite used to acquire special unlocks from the Galactic Exchange. Craftium. Craft room upgrades. Human influence.
We're ready to open the hospital. Let's see if we can't get our patients back to their rent pods in one piece. Ready to begin?
You think it's gonna walk me through like other
Now you're
stuff?
ready. Wonderful. And away we go. Time to treat some of these poor fellows. Patients are arriving now, Director. They shall scuttle about our hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all clones, they revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest. Once they retired from their dreams of galactic empire, they developed an odd fascination with humanity. It began with crop circles and cow abductions, and ended up in appropriating the most problematic parts of 1950s Earth culture, surf rock, and traditional gender roles. Humans, we love them. They are us, sometimes. Not always, though. Humans are a lot of things. And one of those things is that they're social beings. They'll improve our influence whenever they complete treatments. Also, they've accidentally engineered a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms. So that's great. Sorry. That's a conversation for another time, I guess.
It appears we've received a patient with a shattered arm. Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage. Behold, the patient panel. I've highlighted the condition track. This fellow's condition requires them to be reboned, and for that, we'll need a boning chamber.
Oh god.
The boning
It's
chamber.
a British game.
A retrofitted mining machine. which chomps fresh, minty new skeletons directly into our patients. An assistant engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras for personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff from Salazan. Anyway, that's all fixed, and it's mostly safe. Mostly.
Ah, the boning chamber. A fine room indeed. I do rather admire the machine in there. Rather charming, actually. I think I'll call him Harold. Haven't the foggiest idea why.
Alright, 4x4. 1, 2, 3. So that'll block the door. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's 4 right there.
You may find yourself running short on space in our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying a small fee. To whom, I'm not sure. Well, now that we've got a few treatment rooms up and running, let's talk about keeping our staff and patients happy. Let's inspect one of our doctors to grasp the full extent of their needs. Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and needs that define our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an unhappy doctor is more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts and feelings impacting their mood here. For example, witnessing the death of a patient may result in a degree of momentary sadness. Physical needs, like hunger and energy, are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets, and so on. By the looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
This one's pretty straightforward. It's a staff lounge. Staff will go in there and lounge. There's a fire pit and everything. We considered a mindfulness cube, but people found the idea nightmarish. So they get this instead. I don't get it. I love the cube. I'll go in there sometimes just to scream at the walls. Great de-stressor.
We'll need to build a staff lounge, lest our employees descend into absolute madness. We should also ensure we provide both staff and patients with places to sit, something to eat, and toilets in which they may relieve themselves.
Could possibly go wrong. Too uniquely decoration. Oh, inside the room. All right. Can I pause time? Yes. It's always helpful to be able to do that in a game like this. That sneeze. Okay. Seating. X-Pulse vending machine. Extreme thirst. You need to sniff some pollen or something. I don't know. Here, look at the sun. Autocorrect. Autocorrect. Don't you love it? Okay, where's a good place for like a waiting area? The heck is this? This is a bathroom? At least we don't have to make like entire bathrooms. Boundaries are important. Mark dangerous zones with fashionable stripes. Some interesting things in here. Advertisement tower large. Expose your brand to the most eyeballs. Note, not all will be attached to heads. You can't see that on my camera is blocking it. Alright, so bins 1, seating 2, vending machines 1 more.
The required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern. Bravo, Director. You have provided everything organics need for a state of mild comfort. Director, it's time to meet your marginally useful maintenance crew. This is a Medibot. They've been purchased at low cost and reprogrammed to maintain our equipment and clean up various forms of vomit. The robot is waving. Medi, are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? It appears that Medi wishes to speak to you. Not to worry, I doubt it has much to say.
Hello, new director. It's me, Medi. Heel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes.
How cruel.
That comment is slightly out of context, Director, but you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going on.
Well, I guess so. Also, Heel keeps saying I'm a fake boy, and being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Medi, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do. 'Cause you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
Bugger me! What in the world is going on?
Hello there!
I think it's okay, Heel. It's just a really big alien.
First of all, Medi, it's a colossal. Secondly, please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director, the alien is somehow hailing us, though not on any identifiable frequency. It's almost as though it's directly pushing buttons inside the station's systems. In the absence of any better ideas, perhaps it's best to, pick up the phone.
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticore. I am Bazanorothorgoria. Baz is also fine, in the interests of brevity. I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000 years ago. I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
Director, this is an opportunity we can't pass up. Colossals are notoriously elusive. Few even get to talk to them, let alone get all up in their biology. Let's help him out. First, you'll need to dispatch a ship from the shuttle bay to take a biopsy. That'll let us take a look at all the deliciously novel gubbins inside our new friend.
Dispatch the shuttle when you're ready, Director.
Sometimes a problem is too big for the hospital, and you'll need to dispatch a shuttle in order to deal with it in the vacuum of space. You can do this by finding the icon above the shuttle bay and hitting A.
And away she goes! Our shuttle will collect the sample from Baz via a gentle, non-invasive surgical translocation beam. It feels great, like scratching an itch. Don't ask me how I know.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
Told ya. The shuttle is back with the sample we just took. It'll now be unloaded from the shuttle in an adorable canister. AI-driven medical devices, which behave much like patients do, just with less, brains. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure out our next steps. Remember, you can always select the relevant task in the objective window for more information.
Director, we'll want that canister to make it through its diagnosis as quickly as possible. Fortunately, you can set it as a priority. Hit the priority button here to make sure the canister is seen to as quickly as possible. Prioritizing a patient or canister in this manner will place it at the front of any queue it joins. You should use this for, well, everything you like really, but emergencies in particular.
Decorations spread through. Okay. Oh, more art. Where are you going now?
Baz's skin is remarkable. I've already identified 7 brand new proteins. This will redefine our understanding of what meat can be. Despite his freaky space flesh, I don't see why we couldn't fix him up with a new cocktail from our skin lab. Now it's time for those canisters to go in the other direction. Let's fill some up, load them into a shuttle, and hose down our new friend with a pharmaceutical cocktail strong enough to melt turbo steel beams.
Oh, where'd my doctor go? Prioritize canisters, optional. Treat Baz, prefer treatment canisters. Okay, there's the 4 canisters. Oh wait, I need another doctor. That's why. I added a room but didn't hire a doctor. Alright, what do we got here? Embezzler. Reduce credits generated. That should help. Wait, where's this person going? Okay. Just no staff? Or what is this? Critical queue. Let's get more benches.
You a doctor?
More decorations. What classifies as a decoration? Curious.
Director, heal? Some mean-looking mollusks just entered the hospital.
Yes, Mary. Those are vomitons. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victim to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor. Director, Medi is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitons himself, but if you fancy it, you can use the station's coils to eject the pests from our mortal coil. Just a little death-based pun for your private enjoyment.
It's the same. Oh, your hands are freaking out, dude.
Hello.
What is your problem? Pests. What is this thing? Oh. Look at that creature.
Our canisters are brimming with our new colossal regeneration fluids and waiting in your docking bay. Let's get them sent out. I can't wait to see if this works. If it doesn't, we may all be going to jail. Exciting!
The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director.
Sometimes these games like
She's
almost
arrived.
too much
Keep an
happens
eye
at
on the
a time.
display, Director. We'll see the fruits of our labors any moment now.
Things can fall apart like really quickly.
Oh, that medicine of yours really hits the spot. Glad to be rid of that itch. It felt like there was something different about you, and there's the proof. Before I go, I collect trinkets. Things traded or earned. I find these exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this stabilizing solution as thanks.
Okay. Blueprint. Postpones untimely death, allowing additional time for treatment may cause hair loss.
Well, I'm off. Thank you, Galacticore. I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Well, we've just treated a higher dimensional talking cetacean. I'm going to hold my breath until my heart rate comes down and map out these new organs. Maybe I'll name one after you.
A delightful performance to watch, Director. The stabilizing solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It'll fully replenish the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't, die. Should you ever have need of more, you can make use of the craftium we've been collecting to fabricate them from the inventory panel.
Oh my goodness.
Our goal is to provide the best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital rating panel now, and let's have a browse.
Bottom left. But I had the wrong button. No, that's the right one. Down? Oh, there it is.
Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be terribly deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various tabs. On this summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards you can earn. Feel free to peruse the remaining tabs at your leisure, or close the panel when you're ready to proceed. Success rate is the most crucial score in healthcare. As you might imagine, prematurely dead patients tend not to give 5-star reviews, nor do those who leave early, either as a result of their own boredom or your direct dismissal. Organics are fickle things, as I'm sure you're aware, and it's in our financial interest to keep them happy or alive. Ideally both. Remember, dead organics don't pay. The more patients you treat, the more people will become embittered. A step which we can surely all get behind and which you can track on this panel. There are many ways patients can expire. Long waits, ineffective treatments, and so on. This panel will let you review the current factors affecting patient health, and thereby tell you what needs correcting. Digestive systems, the pernicious sense of self, all the tricky nuances of meaty life need to be satisfied by facilities. And this panel will help you track which ones are most needed. This panel tracks how well you're fulfilling the needs of your staff. The galaxy is home to many kinds of species, all with their own distinct desires. Humans, for instance, quite enjoy decorative objects which remind them of home.
Expand your hospital, build more rooms, and hire more doctors. Level up doctors. Treatment quality. Generally, they want more decorations, I think.
Director, Ms. Orion has sent over the details of a new room.
The training room is an environment in which our staff can gain experience with safe, gentle, ethical brainwashing with the memories of experts in their field. It can
Ethical
be a bit much for
brainwashing,
their
huh?
neuroplasticity to fully absorb, as well as pass out which families actually belong to them. Nothing too serious, though.
3x3 room minimum.
People can be trained with other people's memories? Can I go?
No. Director, let's get a training room built so we can help our staff become their best selves, whether they like it or not.
10,000. I still have room in this section, but sometimes I like to keep stuff separate. I think you can move a room though.
A fine, fresh training room. Now, let's teleport a doctor in. They'll begin training immediately.
Alright, let's pause. Let's hire a new doctor.
Director? Heal? There's a little creature floating around in here. Should I zap it?
That's a Solak. Director, these critters are entirely harmless, and will deposit a large number of credits into our account when you cash them. That's why they can open accounts of their own. The banking sector is a disaster.
Hello again, Galacticore. I thought I'd exchange any item for some credits. And just for you, there's always a freebie. Right now, I've got a holodoc, I think you call it. Oh, and I've also got a Medibot. Found him adrift in space a while ago. He was just spinning, really. Purchase an item, and I'll transport it over to your inventory. As for the holodoc, I must insist that you take it. He keeps popping into existence inside my spleen.
Extra Metabot seems helpful. Stabilizing solution, repair kit. Pest trap. Ooh, that seems good. Alright, I'm gonna stick with that.
The holodoc emitter Baz has gifted us is a valuable piece of kit. A room upgrade. Place it in one of our treatment rooms and it'll kick into action.
Okay, holodeck emitter. Here you'll find a variety of craft tech items which can be used to upgrade your rooms, keep your corridors clean, and even rescue patients from the brink of death. You'll also be able to make use of any craftium you collect to craft more of any craft tech items you've encountered and salvage any items you don't want to use. Okay, so these are the things I've gotten. Documenter. Less effective than a real doctor, but you can have them. Don't pay them and feed them. I have to give them a room, which I don't have yet. Let's open this room. Alright, I could use a new skin lab probably. Actually, hold on. Oh. One, two, three. How do I? Oh. Products are driven by advanced predictive AI. They're not sapient and thus require neither pay nor rest. This would make them perfect doctors if not for the limitations on their AI, which prevent them from learning or demonstrating any personality whatsoever.
Holodocs are driven by advanced predictive AI. They're not sapient. These qualities do make them excellent corporate... One of our doctors has leveled up. Let's take a closer look. Select them when you're ready.
Hi there.
Oh, this one.
Are you a doctor?
Okay. Oh, I can... Expertise. They're in diagnosis right now.
It's a fine choice. Try to assign experts to the relevant rooms. It'll help keep your patients alive and your workforce content. Here, you can see the options for this doctor's expertise, which are based on the rooms they've worked in while in your hospital. Choose one to continue. Director, something we haven't yet covered is Medibot modes.
Hey, that's me!
Yes, it is, Medi. Well done. Director, select a Medibot to continue. Here, we can see the configuration of this Medibot. Adjusting this will focus them on specific tasks. You can also use this window to change the appearance of your Medibots, in the event that you share that particular fascination with our previous director. that, we've completed our orientation protocol. Excellent work.
A new holodeck emitter. Regulator allows a room to rack up credits like real estate. So, just like any of these, you just continue building up your hospital, leveling up your doctors. Diagnosis room would probably be a good idea.
We're receiving a call from Dorian Salazar, the CEO of Salazon.
This is Dorian Salazar, CEO. With which space creature am I speaking?
Mr. Salazar, a very fine day to you, sir. You're through to the director's office. If you're...
A robot? Well, that's a daring hire. Listen well, computer boy, to my terrible problems. My workers were performing an orbital trash discharge, and in a totally unforeseeable disaster, they were coated in unknown sludges. After they completed their assigned shifts, an intern noticed that their bodies had warped into some manner of transparent slime. Here then is my offer to your fine company. If you're able to keep some workers alive for their shifts tomorrow, I'll send you some space money.
Of course. We'll send over a contract and then we can...
That won't be necessary. Good luck to you and goodbye.
Well, that's delightful. Director, it sounds like we're in for an influx of emergency patients.
Sounded like Matt Berry. Get Matt Berry for this game? I was mad about decorations.
Patients from Salazon are now arriving, and they're in a wretched state. We'll be lucky if most of them don't drop dead in the corridor. Let's save as many as we can. Be sure to prioritize them so they're seen to as quickly as possible. And I think now's the time to use that stabilizing solution we received from Baz.
Emergency patients. Prioritize. Stabilizing solution. Oh, here we go. Consumables. What? Yeah, there's a lot of little things going on in the time. You can make it go faster, but usually I like pausing every once in a while.
Finally dying.
Oh, this sneeze is gonna kill me. Oh my god. All right. Oh. Okay, what was I doing? Another... Oh wait, why are you in there? There we go. Okay.
This is Dorian Salazar expressing some legally mandated gratitude that you managed to save one of those workers. Their colleagues appreciate you. Keep it up and so on. Rest in peace to that plucky fellow. I pretend to be angry about their excruciating death, but I think we all knew it was on the cards.
That sounds like Matt Berry. He's a very distinctive voice. No. Confirm. Alright. I have to get a doctor in here, though. Oh, okay. And then a skin room. Oops. We need lights. Alright. I should probably wrap up here. Well, this person's not doing very good, but they're getting treatment. Wait. Okay. Ah. Oh.
Three of those workers have now informed us that they'll be ready for work in 2 hours. Rather better than expected, Galacticares. Saves us a good bit of time on ordering new interns. Not bad, Galacticares. We'll barely have to pay any compensation to their aggrieved relatives. Your dosh is in the tubes, along with a coupon for my preferred moustache oils.
Quite the ride, Director. I'm up to my pineal gland in new data. Either that or I'm overdosing on hypercaf. I'm going to dive right into genome mapping Baz. His cells keep phasing through the collector, so it might take a bit of tinkering. Heal will apprise you of our next job. But for now, thanks for making this real. You're bringing our dream to life. Now, let's change the galaxy.
Excellent work, Director. Ms. Orion seems thrilled, and we've already booked another contract. A music festival in Ode space, if you can believe it.
What's a music festival, Heel?
In this case, Medi, I dread to imagine. Earmuff mode on standby. I'd rather your circuits weren't blown out by exposure to Odeon harsh noise. Director, should you prefer to hang about and continue working in your fine hospital? We'll remain on
Yeah,
set
that's
with you
how
to
usually
achieve
these
simple
things
goals.
go. You get to about level or star level 3 there in the lower left, which you can't see, but out of 5, and you open up a new level. You could either hang out here and continue developing out this one, getting up to level 5, usually unlocking new equipment, or going on to the next level, in which case you generally start from scratch, and then unlock new types of rooms to cure new types of ailments. So you can see chapter... Oh, looks like there's a new gateway here. Chapter 2, different kind of hospital starting from scratch. But it's probably a good place to wrap up for today. I'm glad we were able to at least check this out briefly. It just came out today. It's on Game Pass. I don't know where else it is. It's a good question for myself. Let's see here. Looks like it's just showing PC, Xbox, and PlayStation right now. I know they got, it's a different company. This is this company's second game. But I know that 2 Point Campus, 2 Point Hospital came out on Switch. That's a different game, but if you like this idea, those two games. I'm looking to see if they plan on releasing on Switch, but I'm not seeing anything. As of yet. Yeah. Kristen, the book. Here, hold on. Outro. That I was talking about before is called Nuts and Bolts by Roma Agrawal. I've only read the first section, the chapter on the nail. It looks like I'm partway through the wheel. So they're real basic inventions. 7 small inventions that change the world in a big way. She goes through the nail, the wheel, the spring, the magnet, the lens, the string, and the pump. But it's pretty interesting. Oh, it'll probably be super late, but hopefully I'll catch the end. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, tomorrow is Farming Friday, so back to Coral Island. Oh, raid message. I always forget to do that, but thank you for tuning in. Hopefully talk to you later. Have a good rest of your day and morning tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you all later. Bye.